If I wanted to take the coins from this jar and then transfer them into my pocket, what would be the best method? Would it be A, or would it be B? Comment below. Nerdy dude stuff.
For those of you keeping track at home, today's beer of the day is brought to you by Heavy Seas Brewing out of Baltimore, Maryland. This is called the Greater Pumpkin. This is a pumpkin ale brewed with pumpkin and spices aged in a bourbon barrel. 10% alcohol by volume, and you know we're getting into that fall pumpkin beer season, so why not kick it off with a bang? 4.0 out of 5. Nice amber coloring, very strong pumpkin aromatics with that little alcohol burn, especially because of the higher ABV. So once again, 4 out of 5. Cheers to you guys.
Bink! What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to a full video here at the channel. If this is your first time, please take a moment to consider subscribing, turning on that bell notification, and liking this video. Why? Because we try to bring you some good content, mostly with helium mining and plug-and-play mining, but with follow-up content and with genius ideas that you're going to experience today. I am a wasted talent. No one's discovered me. I am here, and you prepare to be impressed. So, like, comment, subscribe. And send me a beer PO box in the address. Now, anyway, last week we did a video on Cryptotab Browser. We then said in the video that we would give you 24-hour mining results. And yes, I'm going to give you 24-hour mining results. I mined Bitcoin, really you mine Monero on Cryptotab Browser and they pay you in Bitcoin, but I used it for 24 hours and the results are quite shocking. So we will just pull them right up on screen and talk about the solutions going forward. Let's take a look. Before you click off, because you see we only made 71 Satoshis, just know that there is a solution and there was a great oversight on my behalf that I should have known because I used to use Crypto Browser all the time and why we didn't get the results. But for not going back to the platform in so long, I am truly shocked. So yes, as of right now, it is turned off. We did mine for a full 24 hours, and once we hit that mining spot, because we did have my wife's surgery last week, and that was right before. No, wait, it hit 24 hours, and then we left for her surgery. I did stop the mining, so that way I could truly bring you these exact to a T spot on numbers without any other data, any other variables, any changes outside of mining for 24 hours. And you can see here on screen we only made 71 Satoshis, which is at 0.0165. The mining speed that we were doing, we left it at about this, so about 80%. And you can see here when it fires up that where the hash power will be. And I noticed the error of my ways after I came back home from my wife's surgery when I did not lose streaming. But it's probably because, everything's going on. So I noticed the error of my ways when I came back home, and we're going to turn that off for right now because we don't want to multitask, even though I could leave it on there, but with that error popping up, I don't want to leave it on. But I found the error of my ways, and when I came back and right when I went to turn off the mining, I noticed a spike in the hash power. Why was that? So then I remembered that it's not an idle miner. It's not a plugin. It's not a set and forget kind of situation. You can't just turn on Cryptotab Browser and leave it like you can, let's say, CudoMiner, which is where we mine our Algorand utilizing our GPUs and so on and so forth. But we have some more scientific studies and experimentation we need to do. What I mean by that is you can't just turn on Cryptotab Browser, turn on the mining up top, and walk away. The whole goal of the platform for you to be mining is that you are utilizing it, you're using it to browse the internet, you are actively engaged with Cryptotab Browser, and that will then utilize the mining speed to what your computer can actually do. So they didn't want to have people just sitting there and setting up mining farms and not using their platform, which kind of makes sense, but it kind of sucks at the same time, because back in the day, that didn't matter. You pull up Cryptotab Browser, you minimize it, you could walk away from your computer, you could let it run. Also, my computer went into rest mode probably about
45 minutes after I finished recording, because then I cut everything off, uploaded it, and then I walked away. So I came up with this genius solution here on screen. Gotta get our tape back out, and that's right. We are using a Helium miner antenna with our frog tape to a rotating fan on top of a box of pop vinyls that I still have to drop off to my best friend. And we have mouse movement, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it go. That is our genius invention. Sometimes I amaze myself with just how smart I am. I mean, I'm a genius. So we're going to run this experiment one more time, this time with our fan helium mining antenna. Wow, everything just circles back to helium mining, doesn't it? Mouse contraption setup. If you got a fun name for the doodad, leave a comment below. Let's hear some good ones, and maybe I'll pick a name out or something, and we'll kind of go from there and name this genius invention. So the whole goal is we're going to, once we pretty much stop using the computer for the day, because we really just can't look at porn 24/7 to do this experiment correctly while mining, because we're 47 seconds, and that's being generous. But we need to have the screen up, and we want to make sure that the mouse is at least like, because you saw the randomization in that one video of the mouse like hovering around, and we're going to see if that is going to trick the system. So it's going to be very interesting to see. We're going to still mine at our higher hash rate. We just have it on low right now just because we want to show the utilization of the platform while we're actually creating content, and that, you know, because you guys want to use it and you want to earn some cryptocurrency. So it definitely has. Who's pulling up to my house? Go on, get out of here. You're going to get shot. Go on, get out. Or is that just someone being polite, letting someone pass because everyone parks in the street? Anyway, or they're like, what is this dork doing on his camera in his office? Look at the ring light. Ooh, what's he doing? Wow. Anyway, I'm going to have a beer. Cheers to you out there, random stranger. So what we're going to do... Bye. I see you driving away. So what we're going to do, again, is we're going to let this run after we finish uploading the video. And we also game on this monitor here, but it's connected to our PlayStation 5 as well. So in the background, we're going to take our mouse back. We're going to put it on the thingamabob, the 24/7 rotator helium mining antenna, and we're going to let it run for 24 hours. And then we're going to come back and see what the difference is going to be. I'm hoping that we're going to be blown away, because really, with the power of my gaming PC, a penny and a half is abysmal. On the computer that I built back in 2016, I want to say 2015 or 2017, somewhere in there. I think it was 2017. Did I build you in 2017? I did. I built it in 2017. Maybe? Might have been 2017. 2016. I built it in 2016, and it was making about like 35 cents a day. No, this is 2018. I built it in 2018. Yeah, I was making like 35 cents a day. So there's no reason, but this was before Cryptotab Browser switched over to wanting the full engagement and interaction. And I'm just looking at the hash now to see if it goes up or down while I'm just standing on the screen. And I don't see, well, it's just kind of lingering, but I think also because we are actively recording, it's going, oh, it just went down for some reason. Maybe that's, interesting. I just said I lost the connection on screen. The hash power is going down, so I don't know what's going on with it at the moment. Maybe I'm just overloading everything with my multiple monitors. Stop. So we're going to set it up. We're going to let it run. We're going to keep it on in the background, and we are going to come back with higher numbers and results. After I finished recording my screen a few minutes ago, I watched the hash on that go up. We were only sitting at about 25% of our CPU mining ability, and the hash went from like 2,800 to like 5,300, and it was still climbing. And I was like, needed to go and finish the outro to this video, and I couldn't just keep watching the hashes going. So after I finish this up and I have everything uploaded, I'm going to just leave at maybe 50% and be active on Cryptotab Browser to see where the mining is going to be. And then I'm going to switch it up to about that 70 to 90% mining power, and then set it up on our little fan and helium mining device. So yeah, that's about it for the Cryptotab Browser conversation. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to reach out to me on Telegram, Twitter, or Discord. Links for that stuff is in the description of this video. And now I just wanted to sit and talk to you guys for a few minutes. Not necessarily too much of your time, but we know that I have kind of a hectic and crazy schedule. You know, we're just getting done with my wife's discectomy, back surgery, and I've pretty much been homebound, taking care of her and taking care of the kids and going to work full time. And content really slipped by the wayside. And before that, getting the new job and really dedicating my time to my new career path really kind of took from my content creation schedule, because my previous job, I was able to work 4 hours in the morning and 4 hours at night, because it was 4 hours here in the office, or my office, my man cave, and then 4 hours out in the field. So during that daytime period is when I was able to bring content to you guys. So I do want to try to get a stream, you know, it's still going to pop up streams here and there. I'm also doing some other things to kind of help supplement some income, just to cover the medical bills and everything like that. So lots of stuff is going on with preventing me from really creating a lot of content, and that good quality content that you guys are used to. So that's why I'm taking a stab at the shorts. It's still pretty much a bite-sized version of the content that I've brought before. You guys have seen the longer videos. If you're following me because of Helium, then you've seen. If you're not following me because of Helium, this first time you're finding me, go look at my Helium content, and you know, you can learn and go from there. But you've seen the Helium content where we get a miner, and then we set up the miner with, you know, a crappy antenna, and then we set up a monster antenna up in, you know, the roof, and we start seeing the profits and the increase. And I'm trying to encapsulate that experience once again with the shorts and the DoSun miner that Fast Miners and Action Crypto sent me. And if you want to get your hands on one of those, I think save $10. Links for that in the description as well. So I kind of want to encapsulate those longer 10-minute videos that I did with the Bobcat miners and the Miles site, but into the DoSun, so that way I can still bring you guys content. Like I did one of the shorts the other day. I think I'm wearing a pink shirt. I think it was yesterday's short. I'm wearing a pink shirt. I did that 4 minutes before I walked out the door to go to work. Like my office has my closet. I'm going off on a tangent here, but my office has my closet, and that's where I keep all my work shirts and my suits and my dress pants and stuff like that. So I came into here, putting on my shoes, putting on my dress shirt. I was able to do that content in that short really quick, and that's kind of the goal. I think I did one the other day sitting in my truck just outside of Walmart. I went shopping and got some groceries, sat in my truck, was like, oh crap, let me, you know, do some content real quick. So I'm going to be trying to get you guys those shorts. If you like them, let me know. Leave comments on them. Like them. Definitely help spread the word. And of course, we're going to try to incorporate some comedy shorts. I have a little skit I'm writing in my head. Put it down on pen and paper, and I'm going to do a comedy short as well. Kind of play the market on, or, you know, see what that content creation style like is like, if you guys like it. And it's all crypto related, so don't worry about that. But let me know what you think in the comments below. Other than that, thank you very much for listening to me talk about nothing for a few minutes. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. Watch some of my old content. If I make you laugh, hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell notification, like, comment on this video, all that good YouTube stuff. I'm Oprius. We'll see you guys next time.